Hey guys, and welcome to the return of this Wolves PES 20 Master League Series. Season 3 is what we're about to go into. We had a good Season 2, we finished 7th. We're hoping that'll be enough for Europa League qualification. I don't really know whether PES gives you qualification for coming 7th or not, but the main thing is pre-season to bolster the team in centre mid and centre back. They're the two positions that we're going to look for reinforcements in, basically. I think Jimenez and Haaland will be fine up top, with Greenwood as a backup. Centre-back, Cody and Willy Bolly, a bit suspect. Rugani is nailed on in terms of the starting 11, so we want a good partner for him. We've got Reece James and Doherty at right-back. Johnny is fine at left-back, so nothing needed there. So just a CM and a centre-mid going forward. We need to see the budget. We haven't officially ended Season 2 yet, but we have had some transfer offers for some of our players. As you can see here, Freiburg have agreed to the transfer of Connor Cody, which we asked for 18 mil, I believe, in the last episode, and they've agreed to match it. So we'll have a look at the negotiations that have come in for our team and see what we need to do. We've negotiated for Gibbs White. We've asked for 5 mil, because if they give us that, he can go. He's not really in our plans. Cody, we decided to sell at the end of the last episode. 18 mil is a very, very good offer, so Cody will be going to Freiburg, which gives us some sizable budget, but that obviously means we're not going to sell Willy Bolly as well. I think we went with Cody, just one because he's older and two because we got more money for him, so it made sense to see him leave. We're getting really small pigeon offers for Claudio Bravo, but we need a backup keeper, so he is going absolutely nowhere. But that's the squad list there. As you can see, once Cody goes, we're going to be short at centre-back. We could get another left-back, but the idea is that whichever one of these two isn't in the starting 11, they will act as the backup fullback on either side. But the main money needs to be spent here. The main money needs to be spent here. If Gibbs White goes, that leaves Moutinho, Valverde, Neves and Dendoncker as the centre mids. But Dendoncker we could be using at centre-back this season. And maybe one more winger. I think up front we're fine. We've got 3 decent options there. I don't know about Rafa Mir. He can leave if he wants to. I might actually transfer list him. I think he already is transfer listed. But Robin and Traore. Robin is now 37. It's not a regen. We started this save before Robin retired, which is why we've got him. And then we've got Jota and Vadillo that can also play out wide as well. So that's the squad. Let's head into Season 3. Got a little end of season review. We may have started the season poorly, but we bounced back. Not really what happened, is it? We kind of started really well, actually. The downward spiral from the get-go made it hard to bounce back, but there's always next season. Let's start preparations for the new year. I literally thought I was about to get fired. Honestly. They've offered us 3.7 for Gibbs White. What do you think? What do you guys think about this offer? Should we just keep him around, or should we take the 3.7 mil? We'll go for 4.25 mil. If we get that, I'll be okay. I know it's only a little bit more than what they offered anyway, but hey, every little helps. And Cody, we're just waiting for that to be confirmed. We struggled to find any players that match the requirements, but we made contact with one player, Hermoso. We asked for a centre-back. That's where the scouting was. This guy. He's at Atletico Madrid. Oh, Hermoso, that guy. He's at Atletico Madrid. 23 mil. He is decent. Released he's 32, but his market value is only 23. So maybe we could go in with like a £25 million bid. Apparently there's a high chance of success. Hang on a minute. Why is there a high chance of success at £8 million? I'm not really sure why that's... I'll offer 8 mil. Imagine if this goes through, by the way. We were just about to offer 25. A lot of people reckon Tomori, but he's not actually rated that highly. I know he's only 24, but what he does have is pace. Speed of 78, that's quick for a centre-back. Good man marking, interception and fighting spirit. I don't know how expensive he would be. 8 mil, so we'd probably be looking at 10 mil for Tomori. What are your thoughts on that one? Brooks at Wolfsburg's not a bad shout. Camavinga, also only 75 rated at the moment. It's at Napoli. One touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, long range. He's got all the kind of traits that I look for in a player. All the traits. Don't think we'd be able to get him DD, would we? How much is Camavinga? He's got a £3.6 million release fee, which seems stupidly low. What are your thoughts on that? Literally 3.6 mil done. Well, it's 3.8 mil, the release fee, which is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. A lot of people saying do it. I'm okay with that, honestly. We can up his wages a little bit, offer him a 2-year deal. Cheeky goal bonus. Can't see him scoring that many. Cheeky win bonus. Can't see us winning that many. But yeah, 3.8 mil is his release fee. So let's see if we can get Camavinga. The club is resistant to parting with one of their key players, yeah, obviously. But we could chuck a cheeky £25 million bid in for Golovin. See if they accept it. Just to see what happens. We don't have to pursue it. We can just chuck it in. What do you reckon? 3.2 mil from Burnley for Ian Robin. 37-year-old Ian Robin, who's probably about to retire anyway. What do you think we should do here? Right, so everyone unanimously in the chat, apart from Chopspot, going with sell. We're going with it. 3.2 mil. You know, it helps. It's in the budget. We don't need Robin, but now we do need a winger. We do need a winger. Gibbs White, 4.2. They've agreed it. I'm okay with that. Well, we're waiting, actually. We're waiting. Any more offers? Yeah. Cody, why hasn't that gone through? Or will that go through at the end of the season? Malang Sarr, 17 mil. That's a shout. That's a shout. That's what I'm after. Players that are high rated that are not worth a lot. Is there any release fee? There is, but it's 27 mil. Don't think we need to pay that. I'm going to put a cheeky 20 mil bid in for Malang Sarr with some bonuses. See where that gets us. Oh, been offered the Arsenal job. Get out. Been offered the Tianjin Teda job. Board of Directors finalised their annual meeting. In consideration of results, we'd like to formally offer you a contract extension. Whew! Let's do that now, shall we? So lots of clubs actually want us, including Arsenal and the mighty Newcastle. But, obviously, we are going to stay here and renew our contract here at Wolves. We are Wolves. Season 3. Come on! They've offered the 4.25 mil for Gibbs White, so he can go. See ya. Get out. Budget's getting bigger. Budget's getting bigger. Hermoso. Terms were not exactly what we wanted, but we've managed to reach an agreement. We just need to finalise it. Same with Camavinga. So what do we do with those? Hermoso and Camavinga can both be finalised now. So Camavinga is done. That was nice and easy. 3.8 million. We paid the release fee. He agreed to join. Done. Welcome to the club. Budget down to £34 million. Now, Hermoso, market value, you can see, 23 mil. We went in with a cheeky 8 mil, and they've said, just give us 10. So we're still getting a player, basically getting more than a 50% discount here, 55% off. Weekly salary's not mental either when you look at our salary budget. So Hermoso, we said we wanted a centre-back and a centre-mid. We have done that, both of them in, and we've paid £13.5 million. Still got £24 million to go out and buy a winger. And then we're done. We're done for business, nice and early. Right, there you go. Just a reminder, Palace, West Brom and Stoke come up. Burnley, Watford and Swansea got relegated. No, that's absolutely the wrong way around. Absolutely the wrong way around. Burnley, Watford and Swansea. Oh, I can't even work out. Which way went... Who went what way? I can't even remember who we played last year. Palace, West Brom and Stoke went down. Burnley, Watford and Swansea went up, right? Don't have 2 arrows. I want to see 3 teams with an arrow that way and that team with an arrow that way. Edit that for YouTube. Yeah, I will. That'll come straight out. We'll make it look... Look out. What's happening here? Look. What's happening here? Hermoso. Welcome to the training ground. Don't worry about Camavinga. He's already done. Thought we'd introduce. Could have dressed up for the occasion, couldn't we? We look like a right slob next to him. Still suited and booted. Ready for his big first day at work. But let's pose for the picture. There it is. Someone said my guy looks like Frank Lampard after a heavy night on the town. I'm inclined to agree with him. I do look like a hungover Frank Lampard. So, Season 3 expectations. We've discussed them in the chat. Personally, I want to break into the top 4. That's what I want. Realistically, what are they going to tell us that we need to do? Season's goal should be finishing in a position to win a place. I thought he said to win the Champions League. I was like, well, that's impossible. We're not even in it. But they want top 4 as well. We're on the same page. This is good. I agree. I literally agree. Berth in Champions League is the #1 goal. For sure. And a haircut. Got some newcomers to the youth team. We're going to have to check them out. Going to have to check them out. That could be good. Leader that Nice can't afford to lose. So the deal for Sarr is off. Player departures today. Connor Cody has gone. Ian Robin has gone. Morgan Gibbs White has gone. Camavinga is now here. Hermoso is now here. Players... Contracts, here's the list. If we don't address their contract situations, other clubs will swoop in and buy them out. Reece James and Rafa Mir. Not bothered about Rafa, but Reece James I do want to keep, so we're going to have to look at that. And then we've got a coaching report. Look at that. What's going on here? Now Moutinho's overall rating's gone down by 1. I'm not happy with that. Sarr we don't need. Dwight Gale in the youth team, eh? Stockley, Hulk. Should we sort by overall rating? Just to have a little look. See if we've got any absolute stars. We've got Farfan and Zarate and Radu. I hate signing regens, so I'm not going to be doing it. I'm not going to do it. I kind of like don't agree with it. Just jump. How hard can it be to generate a fake player? We'll go for it then. We'll go for it. It'll be all of our budget, but we'll put a sell-on option in there to try and sweeten the deal. We've got salary budget galore. See if we can do that. See if Newcastle are willing to play ball with 23 mil for St. Maximin. He's only 24. Eric Lamela, 18 million for Eric Lamela. I like that. I like the look of that a lot. So we could offer 20. Club's not impressed with the terms. All right, we'll offer 20, 22 and a little sell-on fee. We'll just chuck it in, see what happens. See what happens. It's a great price. I think so too, because he can play up top. St. Maximin's a player they can't afford to lose, so that offer's rejected. However, 23 million, so Eric Lamela within budget. Eric Lamela would be within our budget. Do it. Well, I think we could do that. And I think that would be our business done. It's basically robbing out, Lamela in. 79 rated, but cheap. But cheap. Wow. So is this a valuable alternative to Lamela? He's got a 15 mil release fee. And he's rated higher. And he's younger. Carlos Vela, that wouldn't be a bad shout either. I'm just going to offer slightly less than his thing. That will give us 1, a bit of time to think about it. And 2, we could save $1.5 million. Tovan, Pedro de la Vega. Pepe has joined Man United for 751,000. Less than $1 million for Pepe. United are off their head. Campos. No. Vlad. No, they want more money for Vlad. Which we can do. I reckon we could have done more here. Look at our salary budget. I reckon we could go back in for a Campos for a lot more. Zivkovic joins Liverpool. Transfers galore. At least it's not as bad as FIFA. That's mental, isn't it? Jimenez. Crystal Palace want Jimenez. Why? Go away. Not going to sell him. You watch this be an absolute eye-watering amount of money. And then we'll decide. Oh, phew. 28 mil. I'm not going to do it though, guys. I'm not going to do it. Jimenez is a Wolves man. He's staying with us. For sure. Look, that's the release fee. And we've got so much money as a salary budget. I don't understand why he wouldn't come. We can offer him all the bonuses in the world. We've got 370k sitting up there. It is because the club's on a lower level, but if I offer him the max I can, surely he will. And Herrera has rejoined Manchester United. How about that bad boy? Herrera back at Old Trafford. A Campos. Done. A Campos for 15 mil is an absolute steal. An absolute steal. And mines have come in for Willy Bolly. We're not going to sell Willy Bolly. 6 mil. Go away. But a Campos, done. Absolutely done. That is banging. Absolutely banging. Let's have another look at the player that we're getting. Look, he can play all over the gap, even at left back. Even at left back. He's got the flip-flap, the dipping shot, the first-time shot, low through pass. Got some decent stuff there. Speed bullet, Macy, and in. Oh, this is good. This is good. I like it. It's a good signing. I think so too. The other guy might have been better, but I guess we'll never know. A Campos is in. We've got 9 million. I'm going to save that for Jan. Renew Reece James's contract fast to stop excessive weekly salary demands. Have a little clean sheet and a cheeky win bonus. Extend now. Reece James progressing. All we need is the signature. Nice, he's on board with the system and has no issues. That's good because he played a lot of games last year and I was planning to like slowly phase him in instead of Doherty, but James is actually decent. So that's done. Reece James contract renewed. Robin Van Persie at 38 years old. Surely that's worth a punt, just for a laugh. Alright, checking the free agents. Here we go. Got this little gem that everyone's raving about. Market value of 10 mil, but we don't have to pay a penny for him. Epic free agent, apparently. All we need to do is pay his weekly salary, which we know we can do because we've got salary budget to burn. Offer goes in. This could be big. Wolves is not a retirement home. But Van Persie would be a laugh. Look, we're going to get some stick for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Fox in the box. When you need a goal and you want a finisher to come on, anyone better than the Flying Dutchman, all we got to do is pay him 30 grand. All we got to do is pay him 30 grand a week with a cheeky goal bonus. We could get Robin Van Persie. It's a bit of a novelty act, but we did it with Robin and it worked. He scored some important goals. Van Persie can do the same. Right, honestly, we've been having this debate in the chat. I've got no idea how you pronounce this guy's name, so we're going to call him Piggy for the sake of the series, alright? Piggy is in, done. Welcome to the club, my friend. And the Flying Dutchman is here for 1 year. Probably the last year of his career. It should be the last year of his career. He's 38 years old. But Robin Van Persie, I know how to say that name, also joins us here at Molineux. Offer again for Jimenez. That's lower than the last one that we rejected. Do your homework. No. Oh, here we go. It's almost game time. I feel like we've been negotiating for hours. Absolute hours. How do we feel going into the first match of the new season? Well, I'm alright, mate. I'm not playing, you know? I'm putting my feet up. 1 hour, 5 minutes. Strong start is the key to taking the title. Whoa! No. We'll make the fan. We're ready for him. Want to walk away from the game with a win. We know we have the ability to beat Chelsea. Chelsea on the opening day. Why? Why do it to me? I love this. This is my favourite cutscene. Chelsea are a tough side. No reason to fear them. Supporters will be giving it their all to make sure we do the same. Go on, boys. Look at the boys. They look ready. Moutinho will keep the armband for this season as well. I was going to give it to Regani, but nah. I tell you what's annoying me. 7th place was not enough for the Europa League. West Ham, Arsenal and Chelsea are in it, but we are not on that list. There is no Europa League football for us this season. That is heartbreaking. Here we go. This is not going to be easy. In our first 3 fixtures, we've got Chelsea and Liverpool, which is nuts. Which is absolutely nuts. It's going to be a tough start. We've got plenty of new players and new talent on display as well. Reece James playing against his former club, of course. Right, so this is the squad. No Van Persie or Piggy in it today. They've only recently joined. We've gone with the 4-2-3-1. Ocampos does make a start, as does Hermoso, aside next to, I should say, Rugani at the back. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Abraham and Willian be the front three for Chelsea, playing a 4-3-3 formation. They'll be favourites to win it. Pulisic tears me apart. He's on the bench. I'm sure he'll come on at some point. But vital to get off to a good start. Don't know who Chelsea's manager is because it isn't Frank Lampard. But I would take a point. I'm telling you now, I'd take a draw here. Long ball over the top. Tammy hitting those channels. Yes, Hermoso. I would go through to Hendo, but we don't need to leave it. We'll take no chances. We're at home. The fans are expecting big things this season. Champions League finish, to be precise. That's what the board want. That's what we want. Can we get there? Can we get there? Valverde, what a signing he was. Played a key part at the end of the last season. Reece James. Traore. Chelsea sitting deep. You can see they've got a defensive mentality. Don't know why. Ruben Neves. Going to let fly. Oh, it's a deflected shot and a good save. I don't know what's been given here. Free kick to us, apparently. Cool. Must have been caught late. I think Traore was as he laid it off. Yeah, Kante just blocked him off a little bit. Go on, Rubes. This is a long way out. But can you get it up? Over the wall, down under the crossbar. It's up, it's over the wall. Oh my god, inches. Inches. Tried to get Kai Havertz. I'm not selling Neves, man. Ball into Tammy. Tammy turns. That was a whisker away as well. Both sides coming close in the opening few minutes of this one. You can see that's what Chelsea's plan is. Into the creative players. Into Tammy. Good hold-up play it was initially. Quick turn and a hit. You'll notice that Henderson's wearing the number 12 shirt this season. He was wearing number 1 last year, but that was an error on our part because number 1 shirt at Wolves is obviously retired after Carla came. Is it Akimi? Is that how you pronounce his name? Pretty sure of it. So we've switched Henderson to 12. Some new squad numbers for the other lads as well. Check them out. Reece James remains number 5, even though he's a right back. I just don't like changing the numbers of existing players when they've got them. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like OCD. I know players change their numbers all the time, but still. Here's Tammy. Kante. Plays it out wide. Tammy's chasing absolutely everything. Hermoso has been pulled out of the box. Cross comes in. Willian flicks it on. That's nothing. Corner. Neves takes. Goes deep. Oh, it's awful corner. Really awful corner. Got that totally wrong. Hudson-Odoi. So 1-2 with Kante. Reece James going across. Oh, have it. It's our throw as well. What a tackle. Ruben Neves, big switch. Love to see it. Johnny. Pings one out. Here is a Campos. Debut for him. Ball goes backwards. Campos continues his run. Oh, we're going to get there? He is. What's he going to do? Just going to hold it up for the minute. Finds Valverde. Valverde lays it off. Neves with the first time strike. It was a good one. And Kepa beats the ball away. Right, let's see if we can have a better delivery, please, Rubes. There we go. Much better. Ball comes out. Reece James looking to attack it. It's cleared away. Not very far. Here's Johnny. Neves. Campos makes a run. Here he is. Being well marshalled, though. Lays it back to Valverde. Moutinho. No options, really. Just going to knock the ball about. Campos. Deliver. Haaland. Oh, he got that horribly wrong. He just mistimed it. That's a good ball. Willian. Oh, through to Tammy. It's got there somehow. Tammy will be fuming that he's missed that. He's drilled that out to Marcos Alonso. Reece, stop the cross. We haven't done that. Tammy with the header. Hendo with the save. Tammy's all over the place, man. It's hard to keep track of him, you know. Oh, good. Hermoso, very good. This is great play. Make that run. Here is a Campos. Go on, mate. Angles against you. Outside of the foot on your debut, a Campos. How about that for a strike? And he thumps it into the net for a second time. Who saw that finish coming? What a way to introduce yourself to the faithful fans here at Molineux. Incredible. It was Hermoso, the new signing, that intercepted the pass. Then it was quick from us. I didn't really know what to do at this point, but he's gone with the outside of the foot and completely deceived Kepa. That was amazing. Right on the stroke of half time. What a ball through from Valverde as well. This angle is going to be perfect. Check that out. World class. He says hello. Looks terrified, by the way. There we go. Virtually the last kick of the first half. Players are cheered off. You love to see it. The pressure is on them now to create something. They definitely had more chances in that first half. Tammy had 4 or 5 of them. Here he is. Another shot from distance. He could have played Willian in then. He was in space. Neves is there. If we can boycott Kante, we've got space. Valverde can hit them. Definitely can. Rugani, steady on, mate. We're winning. You don't need to be marching up there. Got it back. Could lay it off. He has done. Valverde. Moutinho. Back to Valverde. Shot was blocked. Win that, Traore. Oh, it's a battle of midgets here, isn't it? Reece James. Keep that in. That's our ball. All right. In that case, release Traore. Here he is. Haaland's in the near post. There he is. Haaland. That's a corner. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. Let's go 6-yard box. Just tell the boys to sit on the edge of the 6-yard box. See if we can pick one of them out. It's gone all the way to the back. Headed away, but we should pick that up. And we haven't. Although Valverde uses his muscles. We win it back. There's a runner. It's a Campos. Ha! Ball stitched him up. Although, Chelsea, instead of seeing the ball out, opted to go back to Kepa. Put themselves under a little bit of pressure here. Ball is helped on. Here's Moutinho. Couldn't find him. Haaland wins it back. And a free kick to Chelsea. Why? See if we can knock this down the line for Traore to chase. It's like a dog with a bone. Here he is. Neves. Back to Traore. Reece James on the overlap. That's a really good pass. Reece James. Stand it up. He has. Oh, Campos come flying in. Nearly got his second. We get off to a winning start here. That would be fab. Oh no, Batshuayi. Pulisic always ruins me on pairs. There he is. It's a good save. He's just about parried it out of danger. Oh, Reece James with a nutmeg, I think, on Callum Hudson-Odoi there as well. Chelsea going to ramp up the pressure, I think. Final 20 minutes or so. Here is a Campos. Probably full of confidence now, I should think. Still going. Lays it off. There's the chance to strike it. That was so poor, but free kick's been given. Camavinga has come on to make his debut. He'll be replacing Jan Moutinho, who's tired. But if Neves can whip this tops, we've got a bit of a cushion. It's up, it's over the wall, it's over the crossbar. Twice he's come close. Johnny blocks the first cross. Reece James needs to win the second header. He hasn't. Batshuayi heads it down to Alonso, who we know is left-footed. Looks to pick out Aspi with a good pass. Cross comes in, needs to be dealt with, and is. Can we counter? Oh, Traore. Yeah, he's got there. He has got there. Here's Camavinga's first touch in a Wolves shirt. Back to Haaland. Haaland's just going to hold it up and wait for Traore, I think, for that overlapping run. There it is. 2 players in the box. Camavinga's one of them. Cross wasn't great, although Kepa, right underneath his own crossbar, was kind of tested and troubled by that. Neves. Oh, Camavinga. Just about going to get there. Go on, lad. Go on, let fly. Let fly. Ah. Oh, that's a terrible throw from Kepa. Haaland! Oh, wow, that was wild. Probably had more time to steady myself for that. Don't know if Kepa was back on his line quickly or whether he was still miles out of his goal when Haaland picked that up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Win that. Oh, no. Oh, no, Chelsea could be in here. It's Ross Barkley off the bench. Woo! Batshuayi looking to turn. Regani saying, no, not today, mate. And there is a switch of play on. Oh, my God, that's ropey. Get stuck in. Well done. Regani again. Incredible performance from him today. Slides it down the line to Haaland. Could hold it in the corner. We're not going to do that. We're going to take on Alonso. We've got round Alonso. We're going to put it into the box. There's the header. Oh, it's saved. Haaland can't touch it because he knows he's offside. But full-time whistle goes. Wolves 1, Chelsea 0. We are off to a flying start. How did everyone else get on the opening day? City got the win. Arsenal got the win. Leicester held Liverpool to a draw. Burnley beat Southampton. Spurs lost, but they lost to Man United. West Ham beat Swansea. Villa beat Brighton. Norwich and Watford draw. Bournemouth, Everton draw. So the table looking good. We are joint top, if you want to say it. Just goal difference separating us from Burnley and West Ham. Go on, mate. You sip that coffee. You've earned it. Opening match has sent the press into a frenzy. Let's not lose this momentum. All right, mate. Chill. Chill. So Southampton away in the second game. This is what we're going with. We've actually got some good squad depth this year, and I'm really happy about it. We've got Jimenez and Van Persie on the bench. Dendoncker on the bench. Piggy comes in on the bench. The reason Piggy's on the bench and we've got no centre-back on the bench is that I can use Dendoncker at centre-back if I have to. So we're kind of covering all bases. Doherty gets to start in this one because of his form arrow. Vidio also gets to start. Traore drops to the bench. 5 at the back for the Saints. It's a 5-2-1-2 formation. Let's see if we can do it. I think Carrillo scored a hat-trick against us previously in this series. No. Out, out, out. Counter. Go. Go, lads. Here's Jalmitinho. Go, lads. For Dio. First involvement for him this season. Look at his pace, by the way. Hit that. Oh, I thought that was tops. I thought that was tops. Ball into the feet of Carrillo. Do not let him turn. Well played. Well defended. Valverde. Knock it inside. Jalmitinho's getting a bit of space in this game. But unsurprising with the formation that Southampton have chosen to play. I think that's where we will have the most joy. Here is Valverde. Oh, it's got through. On one more to Vidio. Out wide to Doherty. Doherty turns back, finds Vidio. Could cut inside. Instead he lays it off to Valverde. Touch and hit, surely. Good block that. Cleared away. We'll pick up the loose ball though. We've got Southampton on the ropes early doors. Vidio. Back to Doherty. Touch. Deliver. Get up there someone. No. No. Schmeichel. The regen Schmeichel, I'm sure. Well, it's Casper. Could be Casper. Didn't look at his age. Oh, that's nice from a Campos, by the way. Valverde into Haaland's feet. Haaland with a touch. Oh, I was letting fly. Just couldn't create that space that I needed. Offside. It's got to be offside, isn't it? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I'm pretty sure we stepped up. Adams has given Southampton the lead, and I don't know how that's been allowed to stand. Who was playing him on? You'll see it from this angle, look. He's off. He's off. Doherty was not playing him onside. I'm sure of it. That's off. His knee is offside. That is bang in line. That's when the ball was played. You can see it there. His knee is offside. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. No, we don't, boys. Or Video's got there. Video finds Moutinho, looking for a finessed effort. Oh, Casper. Great save. Go on, lads. Trying a little cheeky set-piece routine. Look. Do the train. And split. Go. Go. Ball drops loose. Doherty drives it in. Oh, what happened there? Haaland and the keeper are on the floor. Yes, Doherty. Go. Go. Just Haaland ahead of you. Players arriving now. You've got Valverde to your left. Can you find him? You can. Valverde with the first time drive off the inside of the post and out. That is so unlucky. Here's Doherty. Doherty back in. Moutinho. Drive. Saved by Casper. Come on. That's Hermoso. Come on, lads. We're approaching half time. Well, 10 minutes, actually, to the end of the first half. This has been poor. Although we don't deserve to be behind here, I don't think. We've had plenty of chances of our own. Here is Neves. Southampton sitting so deep. I literally can't get through them. Oh, no, 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 no. No, not two. Oh, it deflected right in front of the keeper. Hermoso got something on it, which took all of the pace out of the shot. And Henderson adjusted himself so well. Half-time approaching. We're still behind. Oh, my God, it could be worse. Carrillo. Johnny doesn't do anything. Oh, my God. We were backtracking. And we forgot about the ball. Half-time whistle goes. 1-0 to Southampton. There we go. Come on, lads. Neves. Find Haaland. Haaland needs to do something. He's been very isolated today. Instead, he finds a Campos. Scored against Chelsea. And scores against Southampton. That is a finish and a half. What a signing we've got here. He's picked out the top corner again. He loves it. He loves it. It was good play from Haaland. I was tempted to hit that, but he just rolled it into the path of a Campos. Angle was against him, cut inside, and picked out the top corner. I want to see it from this angle. What a signing he's been. Instant impact. Look at it. Oosh. Keeper should have come out, really. Making no other changes as well. It's going to be a double debut. Robin Van Persie coming on up top because Haaland has been very isolated and actually quite poor today. It's probably not his fault. He's going to come on. And Piggy is going to come on for João Moutinho in midfield. See what he can deliver. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, good tackle. It's Piggy. Giving it straight back. I need to start clearing our lines instead of trying to... Don't you dare dive. Free kick's been given somehow. They could be in from that. That'll do. That'll do. Well played. We got out of that. 15 minutes to go, boys and girls. Just 15 minutes left to play. And this is a game I feel like we should win. Just beating Chelsea. Here is Piggy. Go on, Piggy. Robin Van Persie. We know he's not right-footed. Looks for Piggy. Oh, it's hit him on the heel. If I'd have got Van Persie on his left foot there, you know I was letting fly. I'd have absolutely thunderbolted it. Southampton looking to win this on the break. Take one for the team. Take one for the team. Had to. Had to. Johnny's going to get sent off here, I think. Oh, he's only got a yellow. Wow. Knew exactly what he was doing. They were through. They were absolutely through. I had to bring him down. And we did. Let's just really hope James Ward-Prowse, who is a bit of a set-piece specialist, can't do anything from this. He hits the wall. Thank God for that. Danny Ings has just come on for the last 5, by the way. I'll switch of players on. Come on, boys. Into stoppage time. Doherty. Finds Traore. Cuts back. Doherty on the overlapping run. Doherty, this is dangerous. Doherty, low and hard. That is the worst ball across ever. That was a real opportunity. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Kind of panicked, I'll be honest. Full time, Southampton 1, Wolves 1. We've avoided defeat thanks to a Campos' equaliser in that second half, but that was a real moment to win it. Right, other results. Chelsea beat West Ham 3-0. Chelsea knocking West Ham off their perch at the top of the table. Burnley lost to Liverpool, so that's those two below us at least. Fulham lost at home to Leicester. City got beaten at home by Arsenal. Everton were beaten by Spurs. United got another win. Watford, Villa, Norwich draw. Swansea get the win. Table looks like this. After 2 games, not bad. Remember, top 4 is the aim for this season. I've been impressed with the new signings, so maybe we can do something. I think I just need to work out what my best 11 is, the best formation, because I'm still a little bit unsure on that. Disappointed at the end then not to beat Southampton, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, they were the better team in that game, and they struggle, but they always seem to give us a tough time on pairs. But that's where we're going to end this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like if you're hyped for the return of this series, and I'll see you next time.